So you have high hopes for the new film? What do you? I mean, because obviously you're clearly a big Star Wars guy. This is important. I assume that you were underwhelmed by the prequels.
No, I'm a huge prequel. I've never seen the 4 or 5. No, of course. What person is like, you know what? I'm hard repping the prequels.
Right.
Well, the kind of person that makes a Jar Jar Binks gourd lantern. Really.
Exactly. Yeah. I guess maybe I am the guy.
Can I wait real quick? Can I just acknowledge how Adam has zero interest in this?
Oh, right.
Let's
take a quick break. You explain to me how much you care about Star Wars.
I was quiet because I didn't know what was happening.
Wait, you don't care or you don't know?
I don't know, and I don't care. But
what are you? Why do you have this gap in your heart?
I don't. I never got into it. I have a twin brother. We spent a lot at time together.
Why does having a twin brother? Because you were too busy.
Yeah, we were busy.
He has a constant.
And I just with each other, looking at each other, talking to each other.
I love my family, so I didn't do anything besides stare at each other and play. Okay, cool. So, I have family too, and we found time to watch Return of the Jedi. Get after it.
I've heard of these people, but I was aware that I was quiet, and I'm sorry, but thanks for calling me out on it.
I just love that we found someone who does not care about Star Wars.
Well, I mean, look, I do want to get back to viciously making fun of Adam for not being interested in Star Wars, honestly, but I also want to get to a little bit of the how, because I mean, I feel like I don't particularly care for, say, Sex and the City, you know what I mean, or even Walking Dead. I'm not a huge Walking Dead fan. I like zombie stuff, but like I feel like it's not so all encompassing. Yeah. In this, but Star Wars. I mean, how old a man are you? Can I ask?
I'm a 32-year-old man.
You're 32 years old, so that
not a man yet until you see those movies.
Right. I'm a 32-year-old.
So wait, no, you haven't seen? Have you seen any of them?
I've seen. I know the images.
Harrison,
are you a time traveler?
Harrison Ford's in it. I know
images.
I know, like, I Am Your Father. That guy.
Whose father?
Sky Arthur. No, hold on.
Sky Arthur.
Vader.
That's the best.
Darth Vader.
Dudley Moore was amazing.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Sky Arthur. And
the remake,
and the orbs, the long orbs.
Wow, that's so wrong. Let me say though, if you didn't see Star Wars because you were too busy doing tricks with your twin, you better be able to do some stuff that'll blow my mind. Like, you guys just switch places and do what tricks are you doing?
We are switching right now.
Exactly.
It's like Matrix stuff. He's coming in, I'm leaving. Boom.
Now, does he share your
honestly, let's just
antipathy
be
for? I mean,
no. He is less culturally knowledgeable than I am. Like,
impossible.
I swear to God.
No, that's not possible.
The two of us, it's just like, I'm embarrassed by his lack of knowledge. He'd be like Star Trek, and I'd be like, oh, come on, like Harrison Ford.
Like,
and
he
Darth
doesn't
Vader.
know about the orbs?
What's he wouldn't know about the orbs or anything.
That's even wrong for shape. That's not even a
What
cultural
That's
thing.
wrong.
It's
You
the jet. What is it?
It's a pool cue. The whole thing's about billiards.
Oh, see, now it makes sense.
What commune or subculture did you grow up inside the movie The Village, which you probably have never heard of or seen? So I don't know why I'm even saying that.
I founded ISIS. Okay, I was just in a cave there for a while.
All right. Well, so just for kicks, Adam, you're aware. You said of some of the images you've seen. Harrison Ford is in
Harrison Ford,
right? And
who does Spock play?
Right. Well,
Sky Arthur.
Let's. Well, you see, Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time with the Force.
Oh my God, Rich had an Arthur in his back pocket.
Yeah, he's got a hot Dudley. Great Dudley. I mean, I've known Rich for a long time. Always busts out the Dudley.
Wow.
You must be joking. Aunt Beru is dead?
Though I do feel like we're running the gamut of Adam not knowing anything about anything, and Rich, you know too much about, like, no one else is like, oh, Dudley Moore? Who is that? Arthur? I don't even know. No one even saw the remake of that movie.
Oh,
so we don't want, like, the long John Gielgud Obi-Wan impression then? That's not what we need?
I like it.
Do you like it?
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. Adam, do me a favor. You don't know much about Star Wars, but you do live in this country. You work in the media business. I would like you to tell me the story of Star Wars, starting with Star Wars. Now, we're not going to go prequels. I think that's a little unfair.
Definitely. If he doesn't know, don't even open up the can of worms.
You know what? For your enjoyment, I'm going to go here because it seems like
all right,
you enjoy it.
All right, so Star Wars. I'm just going to. Is there any clues that we need to give him just to set him up and get him on the right path?
I think it's more important to just hear what he's gathered from his image.
Okay,
section.
so what I would like you to do is we're going to start with Star Wars Episode 4, which is just Star Wars. That's the classic film.
Okay.
And then take us up through where the new film is about to start. So just. Go ahead. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, go.
There's Darth Vader, who is James Earl Jones.
Okay.
He has.
Pretty good.
He is black. He's not just black. James Earl Jones is black, but he's
already
black.
getting off the least fun part of the Star Wars franchise.
He's in a black metallic or plastic outfit. He has white people who are his.
What is the race element here?
No. They're not white. They're white metallic people. Are his servants or his soldiers? Okay, they live somewhere, and then Harrison Ford, and then
they live somewhere.
They live in space.
Okay,
and
that's
then
good.
Harrison Ford and a younger version of Harrison Ford, like his younger brother or something, who's I know his face, pretty handsome guy. I've never seen him after that. And they
not handsome. That's where you made. That's their biggest misstep.
Fine. You know, a little androgynous looking, but I have an idea in my head. And then there's a tall beast, like a 8-foot bear kind of guy, Bigfoot type guy who goes, "Ooh."
Harry and the Hendersons.
And then there's Yodo who has ears, and then R2D2. It goes. I know what he looks like. And then there's a golden guy who goes, burp, burp. And there's I Am Your Father, and there's the what are they called?
No
the
spoilers.
The orb. What I know what they're called. If you told me, they have colors. One's red
can't
and one's
believe
blue.
how did-
And that's it. And then I've seen Spaceballs, and I vaguely remember parts of that, which I honestly think I'm getting. And the other guy was in that. He has a Greek name. He was in Ghostbusters.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He played Darth Vader.
Greek.
James Earl Jones.
No,
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis. There you go. Thank you. See,
Hey.
I think the two of us, we could go places.
I don't know how I can even. I feel like you're speaking a different language.
So how was I? Was that close?
Well, what happens to those characters?
I have no
I feel like
idea.
if you rode a New York City subway for 5 minutes, you would have gathered all that information
Well, that's
from
the idea,
conversations people are
but
having.
Jon Gabrus, everybody. So,
thanks for having us on. Do you want to talk more to the podcast producer about his lack of pop culture knowledge?
yeah,
That's we're
I'm sitting
here.
at my fucking desk in Los Angeles for a half hour waiting to be interviewed. I'm the truTV talent, and we got to hear about some shithead who hasn't seen the biggest movie of our history.
Those were like Star Wars characters.
Oh Jesus! Here we go
Don't
again.
try to
Don't
bring
it-
it back in.
Don't even fucking go to him anymore.
I've already stopped talking. I don't think I'm going to talk again.
I can't talk any less.
He stopped talking. How the fuck do you work in television and have never seen Star Wars?
Yeah, I think I'm quitting today.
Maybe we could
Go
just
do a
give him
podcast Go do a podcast with your twin brother. No one gives a shit about you.
Thank you.
Could happen.
I haven't seen Star Wars, but I have seen all of the Carbonaro effect.
That's true.
Oh, okay, cool. Then you can be a part of society, no problem.
All right. Well,
I was busy from 1978 to 2010. I didn't have 9 free hours except to record truTV podcasts.